Calm down.
I need this today.
Hey,
Hey,
JR going through changes a little bit, but what
I
else?
know
You know,
y'all. I'm going through a lot of changes today. I was
changes.
right. Yeah.
Changes. Okay, you talking about rock? So,
Oh God. Yeah,
hey,
man.
bro.
Um, Man, today I need the day, man. Today was one of them days, son.
It's just one of them things.
Hey, Monica, you know us, girl. 'Cause I wanna be all
All
alone.
right, got big Cass up in the house.
Hey, sis. I hope you got some songs in the pocket to throw in this chat here, ma'am.
I know one song gonna be on her list.
Oh, I don't know.
I know. I want to see if she say it. But we'll see. We'll see. You got,
Oh, yeah, she might.
but it's one I really think will probably be in her list.
Hey, bro. Hey, Neltron.
Nell Boogie.
We can
Ne-
actually talk because we know what you call it ain't going to be up in here. Well, you never know. I was about to slip. I was about to slip.
The
Neltron,
the
I was about to slip.
the opinions of JR are not necessarily the opinions of the R&B representatives. I'll go ahead and get that out of the way.
No. I done had 4 shots, y'all, before we got into this live. I needed it. Sis been hearing it all day. I needed this. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not gonna slip. I'm not gonna slip.
When he ain't slipping,
I like how you did that. That was cool. That was cute. That was cute. Yes. But there's some shit that came with that. So yeah. It's
well,
just one of them days. Just one of them days. Yeah.
that JR goes through.
You better have that Betty Davis up there.
You
Even
better
though
hope he don't take it out on you.
I'm trying not to drink, but I have a few beers. But hey, Mike. Um, wait. Uh, are you Secret Life though?
Are you California sober? That's a new phrase I learned this week.
Okay, then we're gonna use that.
When you get rid of the booze, but you still need something. And you need to journey through some plants. Somebody said that's called California sober.
Right.
I like that. It's very creative.
It's so good. So good. Oh man. How y'all, man? How y'all today on today's day? No. Oh damn, bro.
Gasp.
Right. It's a new day.
It's a new day.
Ah, oh, man.
Of course, Neltron like that. He's like, I like that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. But wait till we tell the topic. I mean, we do know the topic. Duh.
Yes.
That's why
You
y'all
know, we gotta
here.
talk a little bit about
Right. Right.
current events
Right.
in
Why,
R&B.
y'all been hitting people in the DMs like, I ain't gonna lie today. I ain't gonna.
Y'all be on our next show.
For real.
And I
Yes.
said y'all because it's a lot of it's not just one person. It's not just 3
It's
people.
not at all.
It
Not
ain't
at
even 5
all.
people.
I'm like,
It's a whole squad.
I'd be like, sis, you hit. I was like, sis, they hit you. You was like, yeah.
Sure did, brother. But
I miss this.
that mean y'all must fuck with us a little bit then. And
Right, a
you know
little
what?
bit.
I like that.
I miss this. Like we haven't done this in a minute, so it's kind of like, oh, I gotta look. Oh, sis, we hope you get better. Hey, bro,
Who's sick?
Chastity. Said she got a little cold.
Go sit down, girl. What? We got grace. We are graced with the presence of the one and only sin. Wow.
Right, right.
Let me
That's all of it.
let me grab. I feel like a queen. Let me go grab a crown.
You better.
Let
We
me
don't get
adjust
them
my
too
crown.
often.
We got a VIP.
Okay.
Very ignorant person.
Yes.
Catch that. Nobody caught it. That's all.
All of it.
It's kind of like whatever.
Uh-huh. Oh God. I'm working on
No,
it.
this is black rock, not male rock.
Not
No. Do y'all
help me,
really,
Lord.
do
You
y'all
said
really
not
think me or JR would let that fly?
not no ma'am. No ma'am.
Not on this green earth.
Not on
Ooh.
this glory hoodie. No ma'am. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, sis, you should make you a hot toddy for real. They work. I would know.
Not electricity. Not electricity. All right.
Maybe this week now, John, but the cola is working.
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
Deltron, I'm not sipping. I'm sipping sparkling water.
I'm sipping for her.
However, however.
However, are they getting a radio show tonight? Ooh, okay. Okay, so y'all gonna get a radio show tonight. Good God.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there anything current going on that you want to mention or talk about, or before we get into the topic?
Well, I definitely want to appreciate, well, the family. Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight, as always. Definitely the love that we have been getting on this Tevin Campbell video. It is amazing, y'all. Like, this is nuts. Like, me and sis went literally one day from 85 to like 140 in one day. Like, this is nuts. Like, we love us some Tevin, so maybe he might have saw it. So this was great. You know what I mean? But the love that y'all been giving on the last couple of videos, like the one we did with Chastity, with the, she a superstar anyway. So she got a lot of her people coming to watch the video. But her video is almost at 300 views, and it only been up for a week. And yeah, the Tevin, y'all been showing so much love. Definitely appreciate it. Share it to some other cousins and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm hyped. I'm hyped to be back with y'all on live. We haven't done this in a minute. So, I'm hyped for this. I'm ready to have a good old time with y'all crazy folks.
They crazy. I ain't crazy.
All of us up in here, and I mean everybody up in here is, yes.
Hey, JR.
That was cute.
All
Oh,
right.
ain't she though, bro? Ain't she though? Ain't she though? I ain't want to say nothing though, but she is.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
sus! Meet up in the thing.
We got the yay area up in here.
You okay? Okay. We better get it right. You know what I mean? Oh, God.
All right. Do you have any other church announcements before we
Do I have any other church announcements? No, I think that's it. Our R&B rap stuff. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, y'all, guess what we got now?
What? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tell that. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We got hoodies, signature hoodies. So you know how on our original shirts, it's the big faces of me and JR. But
Yeah.
these, they had a big R&B representatives. It's still a little logo on it, and they're really dope. And then there's some with just a text on it. So we'll be putting that out in the world probably in the morning or maybe right after this show of how you could get the
Right.
shirts
Right.
and everything. So shirts and hoodies, all different colors. So and our homeboy DJ Dance, he um is distributing them. So my hands are no longer in it. And and it's handling all that with us and giving us some dope options of things we can do. And so I think if it's something that our logo stuff isn't on, we could, if you want on a bag or a onesie or something, we could
Right.
talk to them and figure out how to facilitate that.
Yes. Oh, that's what I had forgot. Because you kept saying, do we have any more church announcements?
So
I forgot.
it's some
Blame it
dope
on
stuff,
this.
and it's not just supporting us; it's supporting our dope brother who got us in the radio game,
Mm-hmm.
among other things. So you'll be supporting two dope organizations with that.
Yes. Yes,
Us
man.
and his We Do Dope Shit, WDDS. So we want to support them as well. Okay, I'm
Yes.
done.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got the announcements out. Church announcements have been announced.
Yeah. All right, Pastor Pastor Stanfield.
Well, everybody's in here because y'all see we haven't done a live in a minute, and it's been a long minute, and y'all been letting us know it's been a long minute. So we was like, yo, we wanted to come back, and me and sis was just talking about topics because one thing about us, we like, look, y'all see us every week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get us every Sunday, but we was like, we don't want to come on a live and don't have nothing to talk about. So me and sis was talking about something. We was like, rock. And we was like, oh, that would be dope if we could talk about like some rock songs that's R&B, even though rock is ours anyway. Just
Oh
saying.
no, that's the main point. So, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I mean, so we
I
was
ain't
like, yo,
whispering
let's
that.
just the rock and R&B together that has that, R&B joints that have that rock edge to it. And y'all can say the songs that y'all, know or whatever, but we're going to talk about some songs that we know. And this is just going to be, we back with the jump off on this one. I'm just ready to talk to y'all peoples. You know what I mean? I missed y'all, so you want to go first with your first joint or?
Sure.
Okay.
So my first song that I really love that has a rock groove to it is and a singer who I consider to be a rock star and to me, and that's Michelle and Cello. I'm digging you like an old soul record. Which
Oh,
is
yes.
so and an old soul record ain't nothing but a rock record.
That part. That part.
But like the way just the amazing guitar work within that song, and then but it's still so soulful. I mean, it's like an old soul record,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like you rock it out, but it's still a soul, very very soul core to it. So it's
Right.
really dope to hear those guitars on top of that, and to hear the little solos and stuff like the riffs. So it's that's a song I really really love. That's just a rock song. It's really a rock soul song, a rock song to me, even though it's about a soul record, but it's the same thing. So
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, it's ours anyway. And Michelle, she's just such a dope ass artist, period. So it's like musically, she's just that girl. You know what I
mhm.
mean? Like, and we did the dope episode with Neltron. And what song did we do again by her?
Stay.
Stay. Okay, we did Stay. Yes, yeah, yeah. So Yes, we some Michelle fans. I ain't doing her last name, so don't ask.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, all the characters in here. I ain't see Keith Burrows is over here. Oh
Oh,
Lord.
keeping it. Oh Lord, help us, Lord.
So yes, I see some of y'all. In fact, we gonna go talk about some of y'all picks for a second, because
Okay, all right.
some of y'all's is on my list. Um, so the first one I see is, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
I no, Mika. Now trying to screw you
Y'all ain't shit.
at
Yo,
all.
your boy ain't shit, yo.
Yeah, he ain't petty ass. I got something for your ass later.
All right, first one I see is Dirty Diana, and
Of
that was on my
course.
list. JR don't like that song.
I mean, it's cool. I'm just like, I like another rock song by Michael better than that.
Okay.
But Dirty Diana.
Oh, I thought that. No, I now remember what you don't like. It's not that.
Oh
Never mind.
yes, yeah,
My
yes.
bad. Wrong Jackson.
You're right. Right, right. Yes. But get into me. No, I just told my damn song. Dirty Diana, but that joint go in. Like Michael was getting his shit off on that joint. He was going in on Miss Ross.
I thought he wasn't talking about her.
Lies.
No, I mean, no. I thought it was about somebody. Oh.
Well, he made it seem like that, but Quincy
Oh.
made him change the verses.
Oh.
Because it was worse than that.
Oh.
That you knew it was directly to Diana. That's why Quincy was like, "We're not gonna do that."
Yeah, I love. Well, I love about that song. I love Michael's phrasing of those verses. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it, arranged a different way.
Oh,
Because I think if the arrangement would have been, slightly off, it would have been corny. But it was just right that it had enough edge to not go into corn land.
Right. Kind of like, you know what I think is kind of corny, and it was kind of rock-ish on Bad, was Leave Me Alone.
It's corny, but I like it.
I like it, but again, it's corny. It really hit the corny line on that one, but it's still, I like it. You know what I mean? But Dirty Diana is kind of like, he didn't cross that line. You know what I'm saying? But it's still got a right.
Well, that is a song.
Michael got a lot of rock kind of joints. Like, I mean, y'all said Dirty Diana. I mean, I guess the album before that, I guess we can throw Beat It out there, I suppose. And
stop your shit.
Mika got a video. She know it. Mika got a video that she will never let me forget. When we got to Cali. Never. What? Yeah, so when Michael got to Dangerous, I think he got a little bit more rockish to me. And like Neltron said, Black and White, yes. Give In To Me. I love that record. Like, Give In To Me, I love what Slash did on that. Like, it was just like, and Michael, like, in his bag on it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, this is the time that Sir Lenny Kravitz came out. You know what I'm saying? So Michael had to compete with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, You know what I mean? But Give In To Me, I think it's such a dope. That's actually my favorite, like, rock-ish type of joint from Michael. I actually like that better than Dirty Diana, even though Dirty Diana is awesome. But I like Give In To Me, though.
Yeah. All right. Another one that was number one on my list, actually, everybody, I see everybody talking about mint condition so fine.
Baby.
Baby. Oh, a song. Oh,
I remember when we were going to get our pictures taken, and me and you were playing the old album on the way to. Oh God! Oh God! What a moment! So
yeah.
fine, like them drums. Oh my
Mhm.
God!
And then like mint condition like have so many like my Jones
Yeah,
for Fidelity because they I don't- they because they're a band.
say
Because they're a
it,
band.
say it.
So they have that sensibility about their music. Like you always gonna like every instrument is gonna get its day
They
in the sun,
shine.
but you're gonna definitely get a lot of guitar, a lot of electric. Now I ain't talking about no I'm no electric guitar. Like you're gonna get that. You're gonna get very intense drumming. Like you're gonna that's mint condition. And then with
It's,
Stokely being a drummer, like he has that certain sensibility about music.
we gonna go there, and I mean, when you think of like Pretty Brown Eyes, and when it goes to the bridge, you know what I'm saying? Them hard, them drums is kicking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, whoo. You know what I mean? And again, you said he's such. Yo, Stokely is so underrated as a musician. It's crazy, and to actually see him live when I went to I guess the last mid condition show, and to see them, and for Stokely to go off on the drums for like he went off for like maybe 15 minutes just on the drums. And I would just had to think for a second, like, yo, y'all look at them liner notes. This dude has played drums on a lot of people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a part of the team with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely played on. Speaking of, that's where I was gonna go, Chastity, in my head. You know what I'm saying? Janet had, when it comes to her, she has a rock joint on every album. She
Mhm.
has to have a rock type of record on every album. So if you want to start with Control, you can start with You Can Be Mine. Then you can go to Black Cat on Janet, and then you can go to What I Do on the Janet album, which Stokely plays the drums. He played the drums on. Then of course you got What About on Velvet Rope. Trust the Tribe on All for You. Um, I guess you could give it for what her and Dallas did on Demeter Joe with just a little while. And I mean, we ain't got to talk about the 20YO. We could just move right along.
That train's never late.
Ever, ever,
I was like,
ever,
tick
ever,
tock,
ever,
tick tock.
never. So then we can go to Discipline, which you get like Roller Coaster, and then with what is it, Unbreakable, you got all right, gonna be all right at the end. So yeah, Janet gonna give you that, yo. She gonna give you that rock joint on every album that she does. So yeah.
If did we talk about if?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you right. I didn't even think about that honestly because I'm so into What I Do because I know that's so rock influence. So yeah, yeah. If and she killing that shit too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that was on my list,
Chastity
Chastity.
Son of a Gun. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Son of a Gun. Yes. Oh yes.
I mean, it
Oh
came
yeah.
direct. I mean, not from rock, but it came from a folk light rock person. So it ain't
Yeah.
had no. It was already before Janet even touched it. So
Right. You So Vain was already soft rock as it was. So I like Jimmy and Terry just added like a beat to it, and that was just about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
all
Queen of
right.
the Night. Yes.
I got the stuff that you want.
The stuff that you want. Whitney is singing for life on that record, yo. Like, she's showing her range for real. Cause like it's her backgrounds and her leads. And Whitney is going off. You know what I'm saying? So she like,
What we got? We got DJ dance up in the
Oh,
what?
D in the spot. Oh, snap.
I was just talking about you, D.
She was. She was like, "Where my money, nigga?" It's like, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Run my coins.
He like, "Oh Lord, they on something today." D know us too well.
Oh, wait a minute.
Girl.
Oh, I was just gonna say Prince whole discography.
You ain't lying there, girl.
That's why I made. That's why I made the flyer Purple Rain, because like the first when me and JR was talking about it, like we both said at the same time Prince.
Yeah, we was like Prince and shit from the break. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like, I'm trying to think on the shit, soft and wet.
Oh, let me just. I'm just gonna go down all the Prince.
Yeah, like all the Prince. Let's Go Crazy, Little Red Corvette. I'm not the big. See, the only reason why I'm gonna let you get Bootylicious off, sis, I'm gonna let you get it off because it is Stevie Nicks' record and they added that guitar lick in it. So I'll give you that, but that's all I'm gonna give.
They ain't add shit to that.
Huh?
What did they add to it that made it
They ain't really
different?
add shit to it. I mean,
I
after
gotta,
that Glick, I guess what's his name? Rob something. He added like a little, like he added like a drum to it. That's why I got that extra beat afterwards.
okay. Now let me tell you something. I tell you what's a very rock Beyonce album.
What?
Soft rock.
What?
Um, the self-titled album is it's so many songs in there that could be on a soft rock between
That's
EXO
true.
and
She tried to
and
rock joint
Blue
like, huh?
and Blue and all that. Like it's because that like we said that's her pop album and most pop songs have a rock element to them.
I would
Whether
even
it's
give it to
soft rock or
100.
hard rock. Huh?
The song 100 on it. You know, it got that. Yeah. I'm not a
Oh, she
fan.
said Rob Fusari.
Oh, yeah, whatever his name is. He was the one that said Beyonce stole his lyrics.
I would I wouldn't be bragging about nobody stealing them lyrics.
With a song
Not
like
those
Bootylicious.
not that those particular ones. But go off, bruh. No, I understand you try to get some coin.
That's all.
That feels like that don't feel like somebody else wrote it.
Right.
I, it sounds like a song that with the age they was at and stuff. No, it's very plausible to me that Beyonce wrote that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially considering their age.
What song? You know the song she didn't write.
Yeah, you could tell.
You could tell. Oh, absolutely. You like, okay. Oh, why was that on my list? Why was that on my list, Rashad? That was on my list. And it was because of you today, how you put up Games was number 1 30 years ago today. And I said, what about Chucky Booker with All My Heart? My son. I love it when somebody names something that I didn't think somebody was going to name. Yes, I love that record, yo. Like, Chucky Booker is so underrated, like, period, as a producer. Like, son. Like, he's dope. Like, I love Chucky Booker. I swear. I'm such a fan of him. What's another one? Oh, yeah. Make It Easy. Chastity threw it out there. In Vogue, Free Your Mind. Oh, Neltron, good one, Mr. Cab Driver. Because what I was going to throw from Lenny Kravitz was "It Ain't Over Till It's Over."
Mm-hmm.
So
Or really, be honestly, really any Lenny song, because as pop and as rock as his music is, it's still very soulful.
yes, absolutely,
It has
absolutely.
a lot of different appeals to it,
Oh
and
yeah,
that's why a lot of, because sometimes like black rockers, sometimes the black folk ignore them, or sometimes they ignore us. Either way, and Lenny was one to where a lot of black people fuck with him as well as his like pop
as the
fans.
mainstream world. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
But he never tried to tone down the soulfulness of it, and I always appreciated that. Like I don't feel like he sold himself to, like it felt to me, it felt genuine.
I agree, because when he do songs like "Fly Away" and as commercial as it still had a depth of soul in it. You couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or American Woman, the way he sings the record, the soul coming out of that throat. So he couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? As rock as it is, I mean, it's ours anyway. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but again, him going commercial and doing those type of commercial records, it still didn't feel forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
It felt soulful, and he had a soulful voice. So,
yeah,
so it wasn't, he won't just yet. What to me this separated him from other rockers is he could really sing.
yeah, yeah. I agree.
So
I
you weren't
agree.
just getting yelling, you was getting singing.
Like Steve Tyler from Aerosmith. Ooh.
Ooh, I mean, I don't disagree.
Yeah, hello, and he proved it when he sung the national anthem. I was like,
Ooh.
didn't y'all been through this? Y'all late? Where you been at? Sorry. Huh?
If what's it gonna be?
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
That guitar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice
Well,
slow.
speaking of, since we in that rocket era with our black rock artists, I'm gonna throw Tina Turner out there, the best.
Fuck yeah.
The best. We don't need another hero. Typical male. Like, shit, what's love got to do with it? Private
Private day.
dancer. Like, all her, she knew what she wanted to do. She was like,
Mm-hmm.
look, I'm done with Ike. I'm done with that funk. I'm done with that. If I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna be yelling with this rock. I want to sell out stadiums too. I want to be like Bruce and them. And
Yeah.
she conquered that
And
motherfucker too.
and did.
All of it. Yes. Simply the best. Dun, dun, dun.
All the rest.
Dun, dun. See, I'm a Tina fan. I ain't lying on this. I rock with Tina. I do. I do.
You rock with Tina?
I didn't even catch my own shit. Ow.
We
Yes,
need to change the
Chastity.
name
I
of
was
the
gonna
show.
say that. I was gonna throw that out there if you didn't. That's what I thought Alise was talking about when you asked if it was one of her songs that she did. And I was thinking about Aaliyah's "What If" and "I Refuse," because "I Refuse" is definitely soft rock for real. Oh, I can be. Yep.
Oh, hey, Madison. Yeah, we did. We said Janet. That was up at the top. A few things that we mentioned.
Yeah, yeah,
We
no,
talked.
I
We
like
talked about
so.
that. We talked about a brother too.
Living on the edge, not afraid. It's just so funky, yo. Like it was so funky, and it still fit on Rhythm Nation. Well, okay, I got so many of them. Okay, I got a duet. Aretha and George Michael. I knew you were waiting for me.
You know, it's my song.
I love that song. Yes, it come in like a rock song. No, the Michael Warden killed that shit. And Rita came in with she came in with that that deep cigarette. Listen.
You ain't got your damn sense, boy.
Look, I'm 4 shots in. Listen, you don't know what you're going to get.
No, I'm just kidding.
I got
Okay.
that. I got speaking with Aretha, I got another one. I got Jumping Jack Flash. And then I got Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's on the little corny side.
Little.
Like, oh.
Oh.
Oh. Look, I ain't want to come from Miss Lennox's neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to come from her neck. Because, I mean, that's her record. But that does nothing for you.
What like we said on Chastity episode about Destiny Child, about that song, I said, you know how I feel about that? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. I don't feel bad. I don't feel good. I just don't feel anything. That's all.
Oh no, Chastity did enough on that song for the both of us. She canceled your shit out. She canceled your shit out. And she was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, went in bad. I was like, well, and Brian.
On her group.
On her group. Right. Oh, yeah. Ashanti, Only You. That's a good one. That's when she had the little butt cheeks out in the video. Trying to dance. Oh, I said that? Oh, okay. How'd she do it on Queen Latifah's show?
What's the song she did to scoot across the stage?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to scoot.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if you was scooting or not. But that thing had the internet went to.
Oh, they went nuts. And
they
she thought she was doing
shreds.
something too.
That shit was funny.
That thing thought she was doing something too. All right, I got John Baptiste. I'm gonna take it to new. I got John Baptiste. I got Cry from his album. I got Tell the Truth. And I got Show Me the Way on We Are album. Now, him winning album of the year, I see why. Because that album is dope. And we did do it, but unfortunately, things messed up. But it's all good. You know what, bro? Big bro. The reason why Alise said that she wanted to start with the 80s, because if we would have did starting with the 60s, it would have been all Parliament, would have been all Funkadelic, it would have been all Earth, Wind, and Fire, Sly and the Family Stone. So she was like, let's start at the 80s. So that's why you got like The System with Don't Disturb This Groove. Cameo, Single Life. And then one that I didn't even know, I was like, Alise, when I told her, hey, Try, what up, bro? When I said Glamorous Life from Sheila E. Baby, them horns, baby. Woo-hoo.
What's a horn?
Something that I love that you know that I love.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
What else? I know a lot of people don't talk about this record, but I like it. It's from Keisha Cole, and the producer is the guy that is 60 years old and still got baby teeth. And
Stop it.
What did I say? I said something wrong?
I hate it here.
I didn't say anything wrong. Like, they don't know who I'm talking about. Well, no, shut up, because he watched the what you call it. That's why. But I like Last Hangover from Keisha Cole, off that what was the album called? Calling All Lovers. No, that's Tamar album. She called it Love or Something. Yeah. Well, you don't even know the song, so yeah. But I like it. It got a rock beat to it, so I enjoy it. I like that record. Yes. You know, don't disturb this groove. I said that. Like, that electric guitar is still kind of in there. That's why I'm like, that's what you were waiting for? That's what you were waiting for, ma'am? No, you, ma'am, you. I'm talking to you.
No,
Yeah, you.
I wanted to put. No, I'm on my YouTube, and I wanted to put my thing in the so I could put it up on the Summer Jam screen.
Okay.
Don't be weak. Don't be. Don't do this. Mm. It's not attractive.
I'm sorry. You're right. Oh God. Oh yeah, Try did Don't Disturb This Groove, didn't he? That's what Try came on the show and talked about. Don't Disturb This Groove. That's right.
We taught that poor boy to death for an hour.
We sure did. Yes. Try was like, probably y'all. This is a Catch That Mini, not a regular.
We taught 1 hour about one song.
One song.
Yes. But I do want to talk about Van Hunt.
I love him.
Me and my friends Lauren and Maxine, we like was a few days ago. One of us sent one song, and we just went off and talked about that first album like all day.
Isn't that a good album, yo? Like,
top to bottom, it got everything you want on it.
Everything.
You got up tempos, you got mids, you got slow, you got sad, you got happy. Like that's just you can live, but it's still cohesive. What a masterpiece!
Hello Goodbye is a favorite for me.
Oh yeah.
He just dope.
Like Dust is my song. Who Will Love Me in Winter? Her December. Oh
yeah.
That's a very rockish song too. Her December.
I think that's what
it
Kelly
almost has an
Clarkson
alt rock
her.
feel to it, huh?
Yeah. I think that's what Kelly Clarkson, if I'm not mistaken, was actually inspired by the song that he did with Her December and called her album My December.
Oh.
I think. Don't.
Oh yeah, Try. We did talk about Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And yes, we do. Yes, we. But
absolutely.
JR, I tell you, I call anything black R&B just about singers.
Yeah.
Not hip hop, but like singers. If it's black, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Yeah.
But I do like in the technical, whatever the technical definition, I do consider him R&B. Just
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Madison, we
R&B rocker.
Yeah, we said What About from Janet. Yeah.
Yo, that is a rock song. The Real Thing, Jill Scott. I just my mind just ain't even go to Jill Scott, period. So it just,
Well, her biggest fan ain't in here.
Charlene.
Because he would have named that.
Yeah.
Anytime he get a chance to name Jill, he's gonna name her. Try now. You know better than that. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that was pop. That's R&B, rock, and hip hop all mashed up together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that guitar, doom, 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 yeah.
Um. Well, my girl, her, the queen, her, when she did the London sessions, she has a song on her album called "Long Hard Look," and it's very rockish and very that. You know, she clearly was inspired when she did that movie. I forgot what the hell it was called, and she did Any Way You Want It. So she was kind of inspired a little bit. You know what I mean? So Long Hard Look on the London sessions, very rockish. So that I'll definitely throw Mary in there. Yes, Chastity, I am more. Yes. Yes. Because Camper did that one too, right? Thank you, Mike. I knew you would answer. I figured that because I forgot what the heck it was. Rock of Ages. That's what it was. An age that I can clearly don't want to remember.
Oh, try. I think with the weekend though, we just don't. Me and Jay, I just don't like it. We didn't.
Who named the weekend? Oh, again.
Try further up. Try was asking what we
Oh.
consider him. No, we because we just not fans.
Right. Because I like weekends. He's a weekday. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's not a fact of no. If he black and he making music and it's or whatever he is and he's no
Appealing to
it,
his audience.
no it's but it's R&B. It's just R&B that I don't particularly care for. But no, if that no under my definition, it's R&B.
Right, right. The
I just
way
don't like
Sis
it.
is doing it, technically, yes. Yes, it's R&B for sure.
We just not fans. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just not. No, I'm good because again, I like weekends. So if I'm like a weekend, I ain't calling a dude that I don't like a weekend. No. Um.
Oh, now trying phony people is I actually just recently got into when I started making those playlists I make for work of like really upbeat R&B,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like kind of going into the dance area and just kind of all those intersections. And I discovered them because I had heard of it, but I had heard of them, but I hadn't listened to it, and now I'm like knee deep in it. Good shit.
You know who? Speaking of, thanks to Sin for putting me and Neltron onto Salt. And they're like all that. They like rock, funk, R&B, yo. Like they're dope. Like songs like Sunshine and what is the song that I like from them? Sim, what's the song that I like from them? If he's still here. But yeah, y'all should check out Salt because it got what's her name in it? What's the girl sis you just sent me today? Let me hear you was talking about her.
Who's we talking about?
Yeah, we do talk about a lot of things.
Oh, Cleo Soul.
Yes, I couldn't think of her name. I couldn't think of her name. Yes, bro. What's the song that I like that I talked about on the show? I forgot what the song is. I remember when Jill did. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
That was
Yes.
dope.
Yes. It was.
I wouldn't mind hearing her do, like do something like that in a studio. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, Keith. Like I was happy that Sim put me on to Salt. Like they're dope. Like for real. Like they so dope. Yes, Faith is a dope joint too. Yes. I forgot that. Okay. I got one. And y'all might laugh at. But it's soft rock to me. And I'm gonna say Seal. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Unless
we live it out.
crazy. And then Kiss by a Rose too. That like he knew his lane and he stayed there. Period. You know what I mean? Like I rock with him though.
Oh no, I rock with Seal, and I know past the hits. I like his albums, so. But you know
Oh,
that
okay.
about me, Jr. But yeah, I'm a fan. He has some
Um,
pretty solid records.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, so next one, I'm gonna go to Alise's favorite girl.
I'll knock all this shit over, Jr.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Just your tone. It don't.
Yeah.
It actually don't matter what you say. I'm just letting you know. I'll knock all this shit over. At
Oh
your
yeah, yeah. My tone was definitely being shady. Absolutely. Jasmine Sullivan.
hold on. Let me pause you. Look who fucking this chat.
Who? What? Sugar, my boo, where you been? My sugar girl. Hey, girl.
Yeah. Hey, try. Chastity mentioned a bunch of Ashanti songs. It might have been one, and she said about 4 or 5 different songs. So it might have been one she said. I can't remember.
Oh, Kamani, hey. The king has arrived. The king has arrived.
The young soul. Okay.
The young soul king has arrived.
I make him blush every time I say.
I told him he just like I be telling people, own it.
Yeah. Here go
Own it.
Kamani. Oh, thank you, Miss Elise. He's just so respectful. It just warms my
He
fucking
is.
cold heart.
He
I
is.
love it.
Yes.
Don't stop being who you are, because I
Please
fucking love it.
don't. Like I always tell him all the time, he give us hope because he's so young and he knows so much music and he's willing to learn and he's willing to pass it on. So yes, Kamani, you darn right. Here we go. We gonna give you all the flowers every time you enter somewhere. You're gonna get them. I'm letting you know that now. So sorry. Oh God! Right now, Sean, he 22 and like the dramatics. Oh,
But go ahead. But go ahead with what you
with
was
your
about
girl
to say,
Jasmine.
and then we'll talk about Penitentiary after that.
Okay, Jasmine Sullivan. It's a song that I just told Chastity about that was on "Love Me Back," and it was a bonus track, and I love it. It's entitled "In Vain." And it has like a guitar lick in there. Oh my God, man. That's like literally one of my favorite Jasmine songs because Jasmine's singing on it. You know what I mean? I know people maybe think she does a little much, but I'm like, sis, when Jasmine's in the pocket, she's in the pocket. You know what I mean? And a song like In Vain, Good Enough is another song of Love Me Back, and Famous. These has all these kind of, rock kind of edge to them. But In Vain, it's a slow record, but it's like, it has that rock contemporary to it. So I love it. So I wanted to throw out Jasmine. She winning right now. You know what I mean? Jasmine is winning. And I'm loving it because she can actually sing. Sing.
You being aggressive like her right now. I had to back up.
Yeah. Ooh. I had to do it for y'all. That's why I like a lot of the legends when they talk about it. Like Tevin Campbell said he want to do a duet with her. Stephanie Mills love her. Like a lot of the legends and a lot of people talk about her because they like, yo, she has that. She can actually sing and gives us that feeling of what we've missed. And for her to be winning right now, I think that's great. Even though I think everybody in here has been on this girl since she first came out. But for mainstream, they always late anyway. They finally caught up and they recognizing that this girl is dope. Like at the national anthem when she sung, it was like we all looking like, well, we been knew this. Y'all just caught on. Like we knew. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to give Jasmine her love. Keep winning, Jasmine, out there, and prayers to your mom too. You know, so but go on with Miss Badu, because that's what you want. That's what you want. So go ahead, ma'am.
No, I put it up, but you had started talking, so that's why I was like, it's just Slim. You know, Miss Sugar came in the building and it messed up.
You just fucked the whole thing up, huh?
It changed the temperature. Yes. But yes, oh yes, penitentiary philosophy. Oh man. Yeah.
Check out.
Erica's another one that's not afraid to play with genre and play with different instruments, make different things to starve songs and sometimes unexpected things. Like what you always gonna get is you gonna get something experimental, but it's good. Not just playing around with shit and clanking some shit together. Like, no, it's gonna be her experimenting, really just searching to figure out searching. And like and it comes out amazing. But it's weird and different. She's always gonna give you a vocally interesting song. A sonically interesting song. Like you're gonna get so many different things, but they'll work. And a lot of times you don't get it the first time. Sometimes you go back to it years later and you're like, wait a minute, I didn't hear this, or I didn't hear this with the same ears. And so I that's one thing I love about Erica as an artist is you know, she's willing to play with things. She's not afraid to step into different genres, but she's not gonna step into a genre and just halfway do it. Like she gonna do it.
Right, so, right. Oh
like
yeah.
How folks try to jump into R&B from other genres and they half-ass it, but they get all the love and acclaim for it, but it's a half-ass attempt. It's like, if you're gonna come over here and do shit, do it all the way.
Like a Michael McDonald.
Yeah, like a George Michael. Like if you're gonna, if you're gonna do it, do that shit. But don't come over here half-assing to make a quick buck where we trying to make a buck in it and can't, because we got to compete with people that don't even fucking love it.
Did you pull a me today? Because I'm looking at you like, please keep going. You just dropped the mic on that shit. It's like, but
it's real. If you gonna come bite my shit, like, did you come go hard at it as me? Or if you want to be a part of the culture, then you do it. But don't fucking patronize us. Don't do half-ass copies of shit. Don't do the boy band type shit like they did. They came and did it, and they went this far. Instead of, I would have respected them more if you'd have did it, but you just cookie cuttered and
it made it harder for our groups to hit mainstream. You know what I mean? Because y'all already this color as it is. So it's hard for this to go over there. You know what I'm saying? And that just makes me mad. It's like, y'all, period, all music is black music from the break. You know what I mean? It's ours, but it's always been taken. You know what I mean? So technically, in the words, rock is ours. Little Richard let you know that every time he hit a stage. And it's sad that an architect like Little Richard had to literally say this every time he went on stage to be respected as the architect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That things were taken from him. And it's sad.
Mm-hmm. Or that over half the rock stars was trying to do their best imitation of James Brown. And not a good one.
Yeah. Like a Sly and all of them heads.
Sly, those, or Funkadelic, or you know what I'm saying? Like, they took notes from them.
And we know how that went after the whole disco joint, and it went to the new wave. We know what that was about. New wave
is stripped down R&B.
Period.
it's just a stripped down like as far as
It was just MTV was able to play it because it was white.
because why you think all them new wave songs every black person know them? Because they just stripped down R&B songs. That's just what they are.
Period. Period.
But then when we would do it, they call us edge. They're like, oh, they're going out of the box, but we're playing the same music you stole from us, but now what?
It's like how you steal from us, but then call us copying y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's how mainstream do. That's how mainstream do. They have always been that way against us. Period. That's why I will always say in every platform I have said it on, fuck them Grammys, fuck them AMAs, fuck all of them. I've never been like that because them awards don't know us. They don't know us like we know us. That's why I wouldn't mind if Lenny Kravitz and all that was nominated in an award for a black award because he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind him being nominated for Soul Train because he understands us and we understand him. You know what I'm saying? He sometimes got to dumb himself down for them and then they still don't get him. Forget all that. I'm not trying to be accepted by you. You're just going to respect me, not accept me. Period. But anyway,
Hey, hey, we being very rock and roll today. Rock and roll has no rules.
None. At all. You right. Speaking of like new art, they always put Melly Fiona with Jasmine Sullivan. And if y'all, me and Chastity was just talking about Melly Fiona last night, and we were talking about her album, The Bridge. And there's a song on there, You Stop My Heart, very rock bass. For real. You Stop My Heart. I love that record. And she has another rock joint on the MF Life, and it's called Watch Me Work. It is very, very rockish type. You know what I mean? Definitely them drums and the electric guitars all up in there. So definitely check that out. You know what I mean? Technically, you know what I mean? Yes, try. Melly Fiona is completely slept on, but she said, fuck this industry. I'm going to have my babies and I'm good. I got my Grammys, quote unquote, and I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, I've had enough. Like, this industry, I'm not dumbing myself down because they told her when she went up in one of the record labels, they said, you sing too good.
Like,
really?
That's like you go to Jai to view. Oh, you're overqualified, man. Suck my dick. No.
Right. Just say I'm black. Just say that. Just say I'm black, and I say, and you wish I was white and had a voice like this. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, her. All right, now this girl here, I love her. I love this girl, but when she tries to do this rock soul thing, she falls a little short. But she does have some like joints like on her what is that album called? What was Fantasia's third album called, sis? You remember?
Mm-mm.
You're petty.
I'm a singles girl with her.
Yeah, I know. Back to me.
Sure.
And
no, I don't know the albums up and down like that. That's all.
Yeah, Back to Me. She has a song on Move On Me, which is her rock soul type of thing. I'm gonna leave that alone. So on her The Effects of You album, she has a song called So Much to Prove and Get It Right, which is she wanted to get in her little Tina Turner bag. You know what I mean? That's what because I mean, we don't have a girl like that. Honestly, that's what actually made Tina stand out from all the other girls. You know what I mean? So yeah, Fantasia, Latoya, if she ain't got that joint hits. No, ain't having that. And that little electric guitar.
Okay, so I know this is creeping into hip hop, but I do want to talk to
Yeah,
Dan Chart about this album, the new
yeah.
Deja. Um, yeah, a lot of people didn't like it because I actually really like that album. But I guess so. It's like rockish, and I like when people take chances,
Mm-hmm.
and it might not always work, but you gonna have a certain like it's gonna be people that's will fuck with it or at least give it a chance. Like I just like when people try something different, and it was
I
so
agree.
different. It was so interesting. Um, it was lyrically, you know, really great. So like
I
I
never
fucks
heard
with it.
it.
Yeah, I fucks with it, but I like that shit though. So
That's when I like when artists are able to just be artists. So like you always say, you say that in a lot about like our lives before, and you said that a lot in like a couple of our catch stats when you was like, yo, like step out of the box sometime. You know what I mean? Show your artistry. Don't stay in one box. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about my favorite artist when she did with London Sessions. A lot of people shit on it because it was so different.
yeah, I to this day don't like the things I saw people saying about it. Like I could tell they listened to it once and didn't go back, and it was like, oh, this is different. I'm not trying to. I
Right.
I, I feel that's what people did
Yep.
with it.
I think they didn't even give London Sessions a chance. You
Yeah,
know
it's a
what I
lot of people that
mean?
never listened to it, but
No, they were just ready to
but
shit on it.
but will shade about it and what it didn't do. But you didn't listen. But you didn't listen to it to even now. If you listen to it and you was like, nah, this ain't it. I respect the hell out of that. But to like shit on it or to just skim through it. Do you
Because
listen to
quiet
music
as
or
it's
do you
kept,
just skim through it? Like, yeah.
quiet as it's kept, the vibe that everybody swear Beyonce has completely changed the kind of narrative of people kind of doing dance and house now.
Mm-hmm.
Mary was doing that on the London sessions back in 2014 with songs like Right Now and um shit. Call me up, pick me up, and follow with her with disclosure. Like she was doing that then, but people wanted that normal Mary sound, and it wasn't accepted. And she went back to the drawing board, which I want her to go somewhere artistically. Please, Mary, can we really go back there? I beg you as a fan. Please. Just saying. What about that one? Oh yeah, somebody already said D'Angelo because I was about to be like, did Elise name D'Angelo? But somebody already did.
Yeah, somebody had already said a couple of D'Angelo joints.
I asked Elise this, y'all, and Elise was at because you know sometimes if I name a song, Elise will be like, "Huh?" I said Jody Watley's "Do You Want Me." I think that song has a rock edge to it. It has that contemporary sound that kind of was people was into because like Chastity did Queen of the Night by Whitney, right? So Emotional is another record that was very rockish for Whitney, and she actually liked that joint. We argue now.
Oh yes. Oh,
Absolutely.
Michael W. Oh, you just naming all my favorite damn shits. I love J Davy. And if you ever watched the show more than a couple times, I stand out over the end of it.
You and Sin.
They're so good. And it's interesting and it takes chances and blah blah blah. But anyway.
Um, a Chastity asked if Solange has. I think her song "Losing You," like she did an EP of "Losing You," and the song "Losing You" it has kind of like a rockish flavor to it.
Mm. And Dancing in the Dark feels rockish to me.
That's what Sin said. That was on
Oh,
Soul. Yeah, he said on the
Okay.
Holly Street Dreams. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's a
agree with
good.
that. Um Shit, Valentine's Day on that album too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like oh uh like 90s alt grunge kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Like it's very emotional. It's very
It's
emo.
yes. Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did try. He wrote a couple of joints on that album for real.
No, he's a great writer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That motherfucker pen right now.
Mm-hmm. Now vocally, but
That,
um,
that, that pen is.
who else I got?
I don't even think anything's wrong with him vocally. I just find it very boring. But
Like his
I,
sister in music. Catch it.
ooh,
I told you, y'all know what y'all gonna get, son.
all right,
Oh,
Miguel.
speaking of Miguel, yes. Um, hell, you could do on his Kaleidoscope Dream. You can do "Don't Look Back." You could do "Do You." You could do "The Thrill." You could do what else? "With the Fun in Forever." You know what I'm saying? Alicia Keys actually sounded good on that record. I'm trying to see what Chastity said. What happened? What happened? Um, he got an on War and Leisure, like Told You So. I love that record, and it has like a rock edge to it. I love that record. Um, on Aphrodisiac, nah, I don't think so. I mean, if you want to do I Tried, if you want to do I Tried on Aphrodisiac, that can be good. Mike, no, you didn't, Michael. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, VJOI.
Uh I'm a Alicia Keys, and now you know you about to get cussed out. Girl, vocally, for real, Chastity, like for real. We ain't talking about music, we talking about vocally. Girl. Um that whole debut is so underrated, man. Like she the pendulum vibe, baby. That is the beginning of the quote unquote neo soul. You know what
Second,
Sid told me today? So do you
Jada,
like this one? What you about to say?
say it
Go
again.
ahead.
Say it again.
Neo soul.
Oh, see, you do it right. I like the way you, it was just funny. How you, never mind. Thanks for not playing. But
Oh, what? I did. Yeah, yo, she don't get a lot of respect, yo. Like her and Michelle. I know they give it to D'Angelo, which is straight respect. Like D'Angelo, he was the one that ended up crossing it over and getting more eyes on it. But those ladies should kind of get respect of starting that. You know what I mean? And they don't. And like if y'all have never listened to Joy's album, like I recommend it. I know you're probably the only song y'all probably know from her is obviously Lick, but they ain't even on this album. And Freedom, because Freedom they redid it for the Panther soundtrack that we did with Mike Jones on a Catch That Mini. Oh God. She's so dope. And shout out to Craig when he brought her up in the episode. That was a deep part, y'all. I recommend y'all go back to that part in the episode we talked about LaBelle. And oh man, that was a deep part that he did there. I didn't say it. No, you told me I'm gonna get cussed out. Or Alicia Keys fans. Negro now. Oh, by them? Oh, please. What, she got 3?
Tracy, you missed it. I opened up because
She opened the show up with her.
Because I go so hard for Michelle, like because the song I said, even though it's one of many, was "Digging You Like an Old Soul Record," which is one of my favorite songs on Plantation Lullabies. But yeah, I opened the show talking about that thing right there.
I love her.
I'm probably one of 10 of her biggest fans. Because I know the other 9, they all my friends. Yeah, I said that off the grid. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. And I'm so glad that we got to talk about my favorite album from her is Peace Beyond Passion with Neltron. So that
and then my favorite Michelle album is Comfort Woman. So
Comfort Woman. Well, ain't we getting our big bro to talk about the first album, ain't we? Okay.
We hadn't decided which album yet.
Oh, okay.
It's between Plantation and Comfort Woman. We hadn't decided.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So coming to a catch that near you.
Another rock joint that I like is from Marvin Gaye's Praise, and it's from his in Our Lifetime album that he didn't like, but Praise has a rock kind of style to it. I love it. I think y'all should check that out. I think Marvin hated it. Yeah, he hated it. He was like, he did not want it released at all, but Motown was like, we're gonna put it out, and Marvin was like, well, I'm out. Bye. He was like, I'm not staying with y'all niggas. I'm gone. Right. Bye. Another one. Rick James.
Yes.
Rick James. Give it to me, baby.
Or anything Rick James.
Really?
Rick James was a fucking rock star. He was a fucking star.
Period.
Oh, what a fucking talent, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He had rock influences, bro. Like, it wasn't completely rock. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, like, he had rock influences. Like, if you listen to, what is it on Midnight Love? Shit. Is it like Rocking After Midnight? It's dance, but it has a little, like, rock to it. The song He Got Chained and You from the In the Groove album in '68, that's rockish. So, yeah.
I mean, think of You and I. How that? Down. You and I. That's a fucking rock. Like I said, he's a rocker that has some.
Yeah.
We just don't get all cool shit like a fucking like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like R&B stars should hold as much weight as rock star. Right. Rick James was both.
that part.
He was both.
That part. Wait, what the king done asked? Oh shit. What was that rock band called? Something Birds. Wasn't it Something Birds?
It's right there.
Yes. It's Something Birds. Look, I gave you Birds. I don't know what the other one is. Yeah, you're gonna have to Google that one, sis, because I don't remember. Yeah, something birds. And then he left them and went solo.
Minor Birds.
Minor birds. That's it. That's it. That's it. No, not blackbirds. Y'all going back to the 70s. No. Well, sis wanted to say, ooh, Michael W. Come on. Brand new heavies.
So, Micah, another one of my favoriteest music. As you,
Yeah.
I think you hear these few people you was bringing up, you kind of figure out like my musical taste.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you done hit on all cylinders. But yes, I love me some brand new heavies. And yeah, I refuse to call it acid jazz because what the fuck? What's that mean? It don't even mean
Girl.
nothing. But yes, I love me some. Put them up here on the Summer Jam screen. Okay. But yeah, I love them.
Okay. Keena. Yes. That album, yes. You know who just actually not Neutron. Timogen asked me went Timogen sent me that album. And yo, she's dope. She's really, really dope. And I've been listening to a lot of that album since it's been on streaming. And I like Give and Take. What's another song I like? Stop, Have to Cry. Like, I'm really into this album, yo. I think she's dope. I think Keena is very dope, and she should get respected with being in Brownstone. But, you know, I'm going to leave that alone. I think I see why I be getting blocked. I get it.
Where we get blocked from?
Not our page. I'm talking about me.
Oh.
No, please, if we did get blocked, we wouldn't care. He's just mad.
No, I was just trying to find like I just wanted to know.
No. Hey, nah.
So on all right, D. That thing right there be knowing some stuff now.
Oh, listen.
That's like you can always keep a DJ around, man.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
Always keep a DJ in your pocket now.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the people's on my list, and I think when you told me songs that you were thinking about, JR, you said the same group, well, band, and it was Cameo.
Yeah.
Like Cameo, Cameo period, but they 80s run, they just played music. It was like, here, like it, don't, but we jamming. And they did.
And they sure did.
And it stuck.
Yes. And did.
They had a nice little run and nice little beautiful sales.
Right.
Yeah, beautiful album sales. Yeah.
Right.
They done good. They crossed over. They had a total, coming into the 80s. What? Really, their whole career just a very rock aesthetic. Like, this is like, we just gonna do what the fuck. And they did what the fuck. And people like them in multiple decades.
Yes.
And most people can't necessarily say that they could, transcend through different decades and make relevant music.
But I think only people know them from Word Up and that. You know what I mean? I'm like,
and what's crazy with Word Up, that ain't even the best song on that album.
At all.
That song is called Back and Forth.
And I agree.
What a song. That song is it. And that song could have went corny real quick because it got them damn sound effects in it. But it fucking works. Like you be waiting for it.
Key played that when we was at his house, remember?
Yep. And I knew all the sound effects.
You did.
When it came in, everything.
You did.
When I know a song, I know that thing, boy.
Mm-hmm. Who
Oh
else
yeah,
I?
Candy, definitely. You got a whole solo.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
you was so late 80s, early 90s R&B had a lot of like you either was gonna get a saxophone solo or you was gonna get some electric guitar solo in the
Yes,
middle of a ballad.
I love it. I loved it.
And I think we could thank the Isley Brothers for that, for doing that. I feel like they was the first ones really doing that. Just give you electric guitar in the middle of a sweet ballad, and it didn't make it any less sweet.
I agree.
So
I
they
agree.
did it a lot through their whole career. So
I had to think about that for a second. I agree.
from the very start of their careers to even stuff they did later. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
you
agree.
you was gonna get a little Ernie cutting the fuck up. And he don't get talked about in the best guitarist conversations. And you know I got to hear them conversations because I work at a bar that white people go to. So and they have the best guitars, and I be sitting waiting if they're gonna say Blackity Black except for Jimi Hendrix. I be like,
Ooh.
when I have when you know sometimes I have time, I insert. Not all the time. I usually don't have the time or the fucks, but sometimes I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I didn't hear. I ain't even hear you say no Prince Roger Nelson, so I already know your list is fugazi.
You ain't lying there.
But yeah, that thing, boy.
Once they turn Eddie loose, it's a yes. Once they turn Ernie loose, it is a wrap. Complete wrap.
Yes, they don't talk about Eddie either, and they
At
don't talk about
all.
Ernie. They don't talk about Ernie. No.
Nope.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. A small rock confusion or 80 Sade.
Yeah, it's like it's subtle. Well, no, it ain't really subtle, actually. Yes, agreed. Cause sweet bad had it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. Love is
yeah.
king. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
over half. Now that I think about it, yeah, yes.
And Michael, you're not lying. You're not lying at all. They take our music, but we take it right back. Hello. All of ours. And got a nerve to have a rock category and don't put nobody black in it. That's why I don't fuck with the Grammys and AMAs.
I turn around like new edition though. Count me up.
Mm-hmm. You sure did. You sure did. Yo gave me the isn't if it isn't love turn.
Okay. What?
Right. Right. That's why I don't understand these awards shows, yo. That's why I always go in on them. And I will forever go in on them.
The
Sure,
only
whatever.
reason the only reason I saw that lack thereof of the AMAs is because I was working and it was on two of the TVs, and, so that's the only reason I even because I didn't even realize they was happening because y'all think y'all don't follow the award shows. I don't watch them at all. I've never been into them except for like the black ones, and keep it a buck. I don't love them either, but
Quiet as a kept.
I like the fact of us celebrating us, so I
Right.
respect them. But
Right.
I just not any kind of awards. That's just never been my thing. I think they're boring,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
performances are forced a lot of times, and like
Because we
collaborations.
don't have great performers anymore.
No, it always
Well,
felt forced. It always the performances always felt forced to me. Like when they would put people together. I'm not talking about the solo stuff, but I'm talking about when they would or a certain guest come out in the song and never made sense to me. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
only like a
Okay.
few moments in those history of things that happen, and I'll see that after it. I don't have to watch the whole show. It's gonna be
That's true.
I
That's
can just log on to Twitter or Instagram and
because you know
see the
somebody gonna put
relevant
it up there.
parts. Because every now and then somebody come and fucking turn the motherfucker out. You know. Every now and then you have to have a Michael or a Janet or a Beyonce or somebody come and burn down the stage real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But those people always did that. So I'm still not watching the show. Because I'll just go watch an old performance. Or a current one.
That's true.
Just not that one. It's fine.
Ding, 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 ding. I used to watch award shows. It was family tradition, but now, other than the Grammys, the other show don't feel like the same anymore. Oh, you still watch the Grammys? Try. Respect. Mm.
Oh, we got our little rock heads in the chat. They ain't studying us.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
yeah. You're right though. Yeah, they just.
All right. I had some, oh, what else was I going?
Do I have any more? Because a lot of them y'all said. Oh, Shaka Khan, Facts of Love, off of
Mm-hmm.
the Women in Me album.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, you know, Shaka come from the funk era anyway, so her stuff going to be rockish. And I mean, she sings like a horn, so.
Yeah. And you know who got horns?
Dude.
They are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love a horn now. Oh, but loud. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, but loud.
Absolutely.
Yes, Lord. That's why I was so happy that BT got it right when they let him be a part of the Prince tribute. Because I said he needed to. I wanted him. I wanted Stokely. Because they embody him. And D'Angelo, obviously. But they embody that, man. If y'all get a chance, check out Martin Luther's debut. Okay, I will. I will. Martin Luther. And what he's he's new, bro, or what?
Who? Oh,
Martin Luther. He said.
no, he's not. I mean, new. I've heard of him. I need to go back and re-listen to the music because.
Okay.
But I've heard of him. Definitely.
Oh, I'm gonna check him out. Where he? I mean, Rebel Soul Music. Oh, he already got me there already. Okay, bro, I'm on it.
Yeah, he was on the Black Party. That's why I know him. On the Block Party.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's how I know the name.
Okay, I'm gonna check him out. I got him on the save. I need y'all to explain how Prince is a better. I do. I think so. For me. For me. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just not the biggest fan of Jimi Hendrix. My grandparents wasn't big fans of him. So when they played them, it was like, okay. It for me. So I'm coming from a personal, so that's what it is for me. I just Prince to me gave me more of a feeling to me. So, and my grandfather didn't like him because he think that he was trying to be white. So look, this is how I was introduced to Jimi Hendrix because of him. So yeah. So he was already on the negative spectrum as it was. So but is he good? Like for me, because Some of his songs, I'll be like, okay. But maybe there's some songs that I'm just not listening to.
D, send us a mix.
Yeah,
Thank you.
send us a mix.
No, I know. No, I am a Jimi Hendrix fan. Though I didn't say it. I didn't say it. But I think they're very different kinds of guitars. Honestly, they were making. They had a different musical mind. So, but no, I actually am a big Jimmy fan. I didn't say that. I get it.
Nah, it was who was it? It was me, Michael W. That's who it was.
Hey, Timogen, we said a Jill song. Guess which one? Guess. Well, fine, don't
That's
guess.
what Jimi Hendrix doing in the 80s. Okay. Cause they said that nigga was crazy, wasn't he? Like Jimi Hendrix was like nuts.
What musician ain't? They all nuts in a different way.
You got a point there, girl.
And I can say that speaking as an artist, we all love cuckoo.
I think you are right, bro. That Jimmy is part of his influence, though. But I think he what was the dude? Not Ray Goodman and Brown. He loved like Bootsy and all them, huh? Well, who you say how to try or my opinion? Don't you dare! Don't you dare mention that name up in this joint.
What
That's the
name?
one that be stealing our shit.
Oh,
And then wanted to do him at the Super Bowl. Boy, sit down.
hey, Junior.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
I said that though. I told you that. I said that in the thing. I said that's from his. I'm speaking from personal, not his skills. So I'm the wrong one. I said that in the beginning. No sudden moves.
Oh, technique. Well, I don't know enough
Oh,
tech.
he's talking about.
Um,
Okay, okay.
I don't know enough about. And listen, I've learned to play guitar. And I still don't know enough about technique to really. And this is what I wish people would do when they don't know about stuff. Like from that standpoint, I can't really comment on it because
Me
I
either.
don't know what constitutes necessarily better. I'm going off emotion and how the songs make me feel, which is totally different. And that's not technique. That's just preference.
Prince go off on the trip. Yes. Oh yes. That Rainbow Children, baby. Mm. That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, like for real, like D, send me, because at least know about Jimmy. Send me a playlist so I can get into it. Because I want to know. Like, I really want to get, because everybody gives him so much praise. You know what I mean? So I want to know.
Now, Tron, why you bring up that album?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, ma'am.
I mean, I do like colors. I do like rainbows. I do like
Don't you do it.
LGBTQ. I, I
See,
I don't want children, but I like children. Okay, I guess that's what I like about it.
because you went in on this on a live before. That's why I was like, don't. Don't. I love it.
I feel like Del trying to low key trolling me, man.
He
My,
is. Sometimes
my,
Mel trying to do that.
he do that a lot. Anyway,
Buddy Guy. Yes.
oh Lord,
Yes. Oh, okay. So, okay. I didn't know that.
that's what I said. We still cool.
I can't. I cannot. I took that because of Prince. Ha! I think a lot of people did. Yeah, bro. You just got to put me on to him. That's all. Because I ain't going to sit up here and lie. I ain't got a lie to kick it.
You ain't got a lot to kick it right now.
Yeah, I ain't got a lie to kick it. If you like psychedelic rock. Oh, okay. So if I like Sly and what Norman Whitfield was doing for the Temps, I'm gonna like Jimmy. That's what you saying?
You read a whole lot into that.
Huh?
You read a whole lot into that. Or am I missing some? Am I missing a comment?
He said psychedelic stuff. So I'm thinking,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I was like, he took that and ran with it. He said,
I sure did. Look. Oh God.
yes. So what do we? I feel like we leaving out something big.
Yeah, as far as rock.
I feel like I missed.
Because I mean, that's why we didn't do 60s and 70s, because we was like, it would have
that
been
would be
too
everything.
easy. It would have been everything. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. What could we be missing? I mean, George Michael was so influenced by us.
Mm-hmm.
So I would throw him in there. Like anything off Listen Off Prejudice. Like, listen. Like, I love that album so much. Bro, no, for sure. Listen Without
I didn't
Prejudice.
see that album. You
Huh?
a George Michael fan? I ain't even know.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I thought
Oh.
you ain't fuck. I thought you ain't fuck with him personally.
Damn, you ain't have no faith like that?
Ask your father figure they'll try.
Right. 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 Oh my God. I loved Jefferson Airplane because of my mom. Yeah, my mother's her music caliber is so freaking ridiculous. I'll be like, I caught that. You are now trying to catch that. Of course you are.
Yeah. Okay. We get close to 9 o'clock. How about y'all say a last few songs that you could think of, and
Yeah.
then we will kind of wrap up and do some closing remarks and a benediction.
We really just had church, yes.
We through the sermon, but this is the altar call. Y'all bring.
Yes.
We got
I
an
agree.
offering too.
Oh, for real? Oh, well, then you got to tell Pops to let me know what songs to listen to then. Yeah, it prays for most of his technique. People love or hate his music, but his technique is what people are crazy about. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, so try you like you only like the first album. You don't like Listen Without Prejudice?
No, he said he didn't say not the other album. He said especially that album. Because that's my album is the first one, the one I love. But I love List Without I love that too.
Oh, okay. But Faith is your
my top dog.
Oh, well, my shit is Kissing a Fool, and y'all all know why.
And that first album was just so much a part of growing
Wham.
up in that time. Like
Yeah.
I know those songs. I know those
It
videos.
was
Like
such his departure from Wham. Like it completely was like
kind of, but they did everything that she wants. And that ain't nothing but an R motherfucking B song.
and careless
All
whisper for
day, twice
sure.
on Sunday.
Yup. I agree.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Somebody okay. Y'all don't want that. I did a sing along of it one time.
Lord.
No, it was a departure in a lot of ways. Like lyrically, the song, no, it was different, but I wouldn't say it was a total departure of what he was doing. It was just
Right.
it was just like maybe a more soulful version of it.
Okay. Okay. I get you. I get it.
But I mean, it definitely was different. But I don't feel like it was like a leap. But it definitely, it definitely was some new flavor. We so did not. See, that's why we need y'all.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
What the fuck?
Oh,
And as hard as we go for Khalees, how the fuck we ain't say that one?
how did we miss that?
We love our girl, man.
If anybody wants to do a catch that on her debut, we would love for somebody to come on and do it. We were supposed to, but
We got ghosted
that
by,
part.
by somebody in my own fucking town who
It be
I
your
actually
own
see
niggas.
in the streets.
It be your own people.
It be your own people. Yeah, you.
Right. Yes. Ghetto Children. I'm gonna listen to that shit right after we get. I gotta listen to Ghetto Children because somebody named that. Was it Neltron? Was it on Kills podcast last week? Somebody brought up Khalees because I remember some. It might have been Rel that brought up Ghetto Children because we were talking about clips, and Alise came into my spirit. And I was like, wait a minute. We're not going to sit up here and act like that Khalees sound isn't what really the Neptune sound is. And if it wasn't for her sound, there wouldn't have been no Lord Willing. And after that, because her sound, man, listen. Yeah, you came into my spirit, Alise.
Yeah, shit. You can hear it. You can hear, they did Neptunes did everything that they do that's all weird on what video game or whatever.
Yep. Game show.
Game show. Video game.
Yep.
Game show. They did every little Neptune thing all in one song. That song, I love that song. That song all over the place. They did every
Yes.
it's like, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Yeah. Yes. Oh God.
Oh man. But I love Khalees, and I feel like people don't really sink their teeth into her whole albums. They just go to the singles.
Yep.
Which admittedly, great singles, but those albums, that's where the meat at.
Especially that damn debut, man. Mm-hmm. That's where the gems is at.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Shit. That damn Tasty album ain't no fucking bitch either.
You was telling me about that, and I haven't gotten into it yet.
Yeah, that Tasty album, I love it. I love it.
Okay, I haven't gotten into it yet. You was telling me about it, but
and what's crazy is I ain't really listened to it at the time it was out. I listened to it years later, and I got into it.
Oh, gotcha.
When it was out, I was just on the particular single because they didn't push nothing else.
Right.
Let's see. Nothing else pops because you didn't push anything else. Oh. But yeah, like, oh, how'd that happen? Oh, she didn't sell. Well, you gotta push the single. You think it's America? People lazy. You gotta push
Right.
it.
And then what?
Sorry, that's just what it is.
You gave her a little poster in the back. That's all she got.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah. So watching my life go down.
I forgot. Come on, Mike. You get the
That was a
collection plate tonight.
that was a song.
Cause you've been in it for real.
Oh, motherfucking yeah, fucking Reese. Yeah. Oh my God. That's my favorite drop. Like that's my I love
you
that
and
album from
Dark
the
was about
top
to
to the
go in on
bottom.
them.
Yeah. I love that. I love that album from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top, root to that shit is everything.
I had
The
to
100 Mile
for a second.
Situation.
I was like, y'all, we're talking about Adriana. You were done with
We did that. It was just so much good music that people didn't really get to hear and
Oh yeah,
experience because it just
agreed.
was not in the forefront. It wasn't pushed in the right ways and things. So
Agreed.
it is a lot of things that people miss. It's a lot of shit that I missed.
Yep.
I
Me too.
always been a music head and it's still stuff that passed me by. So
Yeah.
um, you know, which is but that's why you have platforms like this. So you be like, I ain't heard of that. Um, like, well, what's good off of that? What should I go to first? Or
Right.
like it's good to have platforms because it'd be a lot of shit. I be on the show, I play it off good. Jay, I be talking about I don't be knowing shit about. He be
Oh,
saying
it's some
artists. I
shit
be
that you
like,
be playing. I don't either.
that's when I be like, I shut up and listen. Cause I don't know either. I don't
Same
It's
way
no
here.
way for you to know every artist and every influence and everything. It's impossible.
No, not at
Even for
all.
the deepest heads, you gonna spring something up on them. Yes, even Mr. Dark Adams, he be like, I ain't know that. And that motherfucker is a historian with a fucking photographic memory.
Oh yeah, it felt
And
good for us that we stunned him. We did, and that
you know,
was
so even the most knowledgeable, the most, you know, person doing research every day, you still gonna miss stuff. And that's why we need the community so we can put each other on because there's a lot of important records out there that aren't even getting listened to. So
and if you don't know it, just say you don't know it. You ain't got a lot to kick it. It's cool. You ain't
you
gotta
ain't
know
gotta
everything.
you ain't gotta
Just say it.
I'm gonna listen to Kendrick Lamar when I get off. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to Khalees.
I just want to listen to you ain't got to lie to kick it. That's all. Oh yes. My hometown hero, straight from my
Yes.
town,
Love her.
Durham, North Carolina.
Love her.
Love
Love her down.
such a wonderful.
Yes.
Let's see what everybody's been listening. All right. Well, before we get out of here, JR, just tell folks what we got going on and stuff.
Yeah, so the latest episode is with he was in here, Rashad, with the R&B Soul Effect TV. We talked about Tevin Campbell's I'm Ready. And listen, y'all, we give Tevin the utmost respect in this. We go back to the debut because like we said, like Rashad said in the video, everybody just goes to Can We Talk? And I love the clip that we put up today that Alise said in the thing that in the show that Can We Talk wasn't the seller. It was I'm Ready was the seller. And to prove that, he said that on the We Sound Crazy podcast with Timon and Louis York and all of them. And he actually said that. So one thing about us, we have our receipts. So y'all, but no, check out the episode. It's so amazing. We're gonna let this episode sit for a week. We want to let this episode kind of chill out. So yeah, we got no episode because it's the holidays and everybody's back, and you're gonna be stuffed from eating all that food. So yeah, we gonna let this
And
sit.
spending time with your peoples.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. And but yeah, we got a lot of catch that episodes. We got some good ones. It's a couple of good ones. I cannot wait for people to see. Like a lot of y'all want to come back for catch that minis. D, yeah, you. We waited for
Mr.
you to come
Danny
on and talk
Brookins.
about the era. Remember?
Mr. Danny Brookins.
Yes.
Not that I'm saying any names, Mr. Danny.
Gather. But yeah, we got our hoodies. Thank God to our big bro D for helping us with that and him getting in charge with it. We definitely appreciate it. Like the hoodies, y'all. We gonna put all the stuff in the our more info box so y'all can check that out. So y'all can get y'all a shirt, get y'all a hoodie, get all that stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, support the R&B reps, yo. You know what I'm saying? We're growing. We really appreciate y'all. Like y'all are like the dopest for real to deal with me and Alise craziness, but love of music, honest and all that. You know what I mean? Definitely check out the rnbreps.com. Have people subscribe to our YouTube page for real. Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing to see where me and sis started from and see where we at now and getting so much love to see that we started this 2 years ago, sis, and we're almost at 500 subscribers. Like this is nuts. Like, and we're doing it from like no trying to do no bullshit and do clickbait and all that shit. Like, no, we're doing from honesty and realness and all that. So definitely appreciate y'all. Tell
To be real. Not to be real.
if y'all love and if y'all got more people that love R&B, send them on to the R&B Reds, man. Have them subscribe to the YouTube page and all that. And if y'all have any ideas on things that y'all want us to talk about in lives, hit us up in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? And let us know what topics that y'all want to talk about and all that good stuff, because me and sis definitely want to come back on the lives like we normally were. But again, we don't want to come and it be boring because we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
So definitely hit us in the DMs if y'all got any ideas. And definitely if you want to come back on Catch That or Catch That Minis, y'all know to hit us and we'll send y'all people the calendars and all that good stuff. So I
If
think
there's anybody in here that hasn't done a mini episode to talk about one of your favorite songs or a song that means something to you, just hit either me or JR or hit up R&B Reps and we'll let you know about that and let you know the policies and
look.
procedures.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Oh,
Our radio show.
we weren't done talking.
Oh.
Go ahead, JR.
Oh yes, our radio show.
You're like, excuse me.
Right. He was like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all? Yes, our radio show. We are from 12 to 2 on Saturdays. On Saturdays on Rhythm and Soul Radio.com. So please, yo, like me and what we're doing now, we're adding some new joints into the show, which is dope because y'all know I do current R&B bangers. So me and Alise kind of think about like maybe a video that I did and be like, ooh, let's start with this new joint, and then it gives us a topic, and we still do our classic joints, but we're throwing some new R&B in there, so that's great. So yeah, check out the radio show, rhythmandsoulradio.com, rnbreps.com for the hoodies and t-shirts and all that good stuff. And again, just have people subscribe to the YouTube page. It just, it feels good that our subscribers is going up, and this is a beautiful thing. So thank y'all. Y'all amazing. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Be with your family. It's all about family, all about love. You know what I'm saying? And just have a good time with your family. I say that because a lot of us have, a lot of family have gone, but be happy with the ones that you have and show them some love for real, for real.
That part. Yes. Well, we love y'all and we'll catch y'all. No. Round show. But still, peace.
Bye, y'all.